I'm walking through the hallway of a house that's overgrown, with the weeds of every promise that we couldn't keep alone. The wallpaper is peeling, showing layers of the past, of the colors that we chose when we thought we'd always last. I found your old keychain in the cushion of the chair, and for a second I could feel you standing right behind me there. But the sunlight's hitting different, and the air is getting thin, since the day we let the winter and the silence settle in. I checked the mailbox twice today. I don't know what I'm seeking, maybe just a paper trail of the heart that's slowly leaking. I saw your old umbrella leaning by the coat rack stand, and I almost reached for it, like I was reaching for your hand. We used to be a fire that could burn through the coldest of nights. Now we're just two flickers under broken neon lights. I'm a library of whispers, I'm a museum of weight, cataloging every second beneath a heavy midnight gate. And they say that time is a healer, a friend in the dark, but it just keeps on fueling this hollowed out spark. I'm reaching for a flicker that has vanished, and the blue still holding on to heaven, just to be close to you, because we're living in the shadow of what we were. Every memory's a ghost, and every word is just a blur. I'm chasing after our lines in the middle of the night, try to reconstruct the law that's drifted out of sight. It's a beautiful tragedy, a holy kind of deed, to have a million shadows that I'm forced to keep. You're the shadows of what we were. I saw you in the city, just a silhouette in gray, and I felt the ghost of every word I never got to say. You looked like you were breathing better, looking at the sky while I was still negotiating with the long and bitter light. Do you ever feel the static? Do you ever hear the sound of the world we built together before we leveled it to the ground? I'm the was empty tonight. What we were is cold, and the shadows move on. I saw you standing by the platform where the city starts to blur. You were wearing that old jacket, the one that used to belong to her. I almost raised my hand to wave, I almost called your name, before I realized the rules of this new and bitter game. You looked right through me like a window, like a ghost inside the glass, watching all the years we shared just flicker by and pass. You checked your watch and shifted weight, a gesture I once knew, but now it's just emotion from a version of you. I remember how you take your tea with the sugar on the side, and the way you used to hum when you had something left to hide. I know the scar upon your wrist, I know your mother's maiden name. I know the way you look at night before you douse the flame. But I don't know the person who is standing in your shoes, or the name of the new city that you finally come to choose. We're a library of secrets that we've both decided to burn, a lesson in a language that we've had to unlearn. And it's a heavy kind of magic, it's a dark and hollow art to hold a lifetime of a human and still keep them from your heart. I'm a stranger to your future, you're a phantom to my past, but the ghost of us is the only thing that's built to last, because we're just strangers with memories walking on different shores. I'm no longer yours and you're no longer yours. I have the map to every freckle, I have the key to every door, but I'm not allowed to step inside your shadow anymore. It's a beautiful tragedy, a holy kind of blue, to know everything and nothing about you. You laugh at something that the person next to you said, and I felt a sudden lightning bolt go crashing through my head. That was our laugh, the one we used to save for rainy nights, before we traded in the warmth for all these neon lights. Do they know about the way you pace when you can't fall asleep? Or are those the kind of promises you've decided not to keep? I'm a witness to a life that I'm no longer meant to see, a spectator of the you that doesn't include me. I trade 1,000 I love yous for one I see you now, to have a steady hand instead, a broken vow. I'm shaking off the static, I'm stepping off the ledge, and finding my own balance on this sharp and jagged edge. Was I not enough? Was I just a ghost to know everything and nothing about you. Strangers with all my secrets, strangers with all your dreams. The train is pulling out now, and I don't know who you are, but I remember everything. The tea is still sitting on the counter by the sink. The steam is all gone, and I'm starting to think that the door didn't creak and the floor didn't groan when you stepped out the house and left me alone. Your shoes are still there by the rug in the hall, as if you're just hiding, waiting to call. But the air has a chill that it didn't have then, and I'm realizing now I won't be ever again. I checked the driveway twice today, I checked the backyard, but the silence you left is hitting me hard. There's no note on the table, no ink on the page, just a heart that's been locked in an invisible cage. Did you plan it in silence? Did you pack in your sleep? Were the secrets you carried too heavy to keep? You laugh like a shadow when the sun goes down, without making a ripple, without making a sound. And the wires are mountain I'm trying to climb, but I'm running out of breath and I'm running out of time. I'm searching for a reason in the cracks of the wall, waiting for a crash that I didn't hear fall. Because it's the goodbye you never gave, the words you never said, a forever that vanished, and a love that's gone dead. I'm standing at the station, but the tracks have all been pulled, left with a heart that's empty and a mind that's far too full. You left me the what, but you took all the how, and I'm stuck in the middle of a permanent now. Yeah, the goodbye you never gave. I saw your sister yesterday, she looked the other way, like my grief was a fever or a debt she couldn't pay. Does she know where you're hiding? Does she know where you've flown? Or is she also sitting in a house turned into stone? I'm cataloging memories like the evidence of a crime, trying to build a bridge back through the fabric of our time. But the air is just empty and the bed is just fast, and I'm the only one left who is living in the past. I trade 1,000 I love yous for one. This is why to have a period instead of this question in the sky. I'm chasing a shadow that doesn't have a shape, searching for the exit in a world with no Was I not worth a sentence? Was I not worth a breath to save me from this quiet, lingering death? I'm screaming at the walls, I'm screaming at the wall, because I'm more than just a footnote in a long and bitter lie. You didn't have the courage, you didn't have the heart to tell me we were breaking before we fell apart. I'm a sentence with no ending, I'm a song with no key. How could you just walk away from the version of me? Oh, it's the goodbye you never gave, the word Oh, it's the goodbye you never gave, the words you never said. Forever that vanished and a love that's gone dead. I'm standing at the station, but the tracks have all been pulled. Left with a heart that's empty and a mind that's far too full. You left me the what, but you took all the how. And I'm stuck in the middle of a permanent now. The house is a canyon of silence and dust, and the locks on the windows are covered in rust. I find myself pausing by the door in the hall, waiting for a sound that I know won't ever fall. I replayed the tape in the back of my mind, searching for the warmth that I'm leaving behind. It wasn't a shout and it wasn't a plea, just a quiet vibration that drifted from me. You looked at the floor, you looked at the door, like I was a person you didn't know anymore. Stand, and the map of our future was slipping from my hand. Your syllables fell like a leaf from a tree, a final soft witness to what used to be we. It sounded like silver, it sounded like glass, watching the always into saw you in the city, just a silhouette in blue, and I felt the ghost of every single thing I thought I knew. You were talking to a stranger, you were laughing at a joke, while I was still gasping in the middle of the smoke. Did you say my name to them, or is it buried in the clay of the life that you finally decided to throw away? I'm the static on the radio, I'm the white noise in my home, waiting for a phone to ring. street lamps were flickering, casting shadows on the drive. And I was still believing that our love was still alive. You were standing by the window, watching the rain hit the glass, while I was counting the minutes and hours start to pass. There was no shout, no lightning, no thunder in the hall, just a sudden heavy gravity that started for the fall. You didn't have to say it, I could feel the oxygen leave in the way you turned your shoulder and pulled up your sleeve. I remember the smell of the coffee that had gone cold on the stand, and the way the floor felt it, like I couldn't find where to land. You looked at me with kindness, but your eyes were miles away, like you were already living in a different kind of day. I reached for your reflection, but the mirror was already cracked, and I realized there were secrets that I couldn't take back. The clock on the mantle was the only thing that spoke, counting every second before the final promise broke. And they say that the dark is just the absence of light, but I felt a different kind of blackness moving in that night. It wasn't just the sun that was hiding from the view, it was the version of me that was built on top of you. Oh, the night I lost you, the world didn't stop or slow, but I felt the foundations of my spirit start to go. I was screaming in the silence, I was drowning in the air, while you were making peace with the fact you didn't care. It's a beautiful tragedy, a holy kind of blue, to be standing in the room and be 1,000 miles from you. Yeah, the night I lost you, I watched you pack the small things, the books and the keys, with a steady kind of motion, with a terrifying ease. I wanted to be angry, I wanted to be loud, but I was just a shadow underneath a heavy cloud. Did you plan the exit? Did you map out the why? Or did you just wake up and decide to let the always die? I'm a library of almost, I'm a museum of goodbye, cataloging every second beneath that heavy midnight sky. I'll trade 1,000 I love yous for one I'll try to stay, to have a steady hand in the middle of the gray. But the air is just empty, and the bed is just vast, and I'm the only one left who is living in the past. I wasn't ready, I didn't get the vote, I didn't write the over at the bottom of the note. I was still in the always, I was still in the forever, while you were making peace with the breaking of the weather. You took the oxygen, you took the very air, and you left me in a vacuum where I'm gasping for a prayer. I'm screaming at the silence, I'm screaming at the why, because I'm more than just a footnote in a long and bitter life. I trade 1,000 I love yous for one I'll try to stay, to have a steady hand in the middle of the gray. the night I lost you. The house is finally still. I'm learning how to live without your iron will. Just a night, just a choice, but I still hear the ghost of your voice. The clock on the mantle is the only thing that speaks, counting every second that's been leaking through the weeks. I left your coffee mug exactly where you put it down, a ceramic monument inside this hollow ghost-filled town. I find myself tiptoeing past the bedroom door at night, afraid to wake the memories that I've buried out of sight. The air is getting heavy, like it's made of lead and stone, since the weed was stripped away and left me here with alone. I checked the mailbox twice today. I don't know what I'm seeking. Maybe just a paper trail of the heart that's slowly leaking. I saw your old umbrella leaning by the cold rack stand, and I almost reached for it, like I was reaching for your hand. The TV's humming static just to fill the empty air, but it can't drown the phantom of the way you used to care. I'm a library of whispers, I'm a museum of goodbye, staring at a ceiling that refuses to reply. And they say that noise is what we should fear the most, but the noise was just a shield against this cold and quiet ghost. The loudest sound I've ever heard is the closing of the door, and the echo of the person who doesn't live here anymore. Because the silence after us is a deafening hollow roar. It's the sound of every promise hitting the hardwood floor. It's a different kind of darkness, it's a different kind of deep, to have a million words for you that I'm forced to keep. I'm screaming in my spirit, I'm crying in my sleep, but the silence after us is a secret I must keep. I saw you in the grocery store, just a glimpse of your blue coat, and the words I wanted to scream got strangled in my throat. You were talking to the cashier about the weather or the time, like your ending wasn't a tragedy, like it wasn't a crime. You filled your world with new sounds, with laughter and with light, while I'm still negotiating with the middle of the night. I'm the static on the radio, I'm the white noise in the hole, waiting for a phone to ring that hasn't going to call. I trade 1,000 symphonies for the way you'd say my name, even if the words were sharp, even if they carried blame. But the air is just empty, and the bed is just vast, and I'm the only one left who is living in the past. Break the silence, just say anything at all. Let the heavens center of a permanent night. I can hear my own breath. Can you hear it? The sound of nothing after all. Oh, the silence, it's the only thing left. I can hear my own heartbeat, I can hear my own breath. Shh. Can you hear it? The sound of nothing after all. The silence, it's the only thing left. I can hear my own heartbeat. The clock can you hear it? The sound of nothing after all. After the mattress is a desert, and the pillows are like stone, and I'm learning all the languages of being here alone. I find myself shifting to the left side of the bed, trying to quiet all the echoes of the things we never said. I've left your favorite book exactly where you put it down, a paper monument inside this hollow, ghost-filled town. The air is getting heavy, like it's made of lead and dust, since that we were stripped away and left me here with must. I check the passenger seat whenever I'm in the car, and realize the distance between here and where you are. I'm cataloging memories like they're evidence of a crime, trying to build a bridge back through the fabric of our time. Do you ever feel the static? Do you ever hear the sound game. You call the space beside me is a definite hollow roar. It's the sound of every promise hitting the hardwood floor. It's a different kind of darkness. It's a different kind of deep. To have a million words for you that I'm forced to keep. I'm screaming in my spirit. I'm crying in my sleep. But the space beside me is a secret I must keep. I saw you in the city, just a silhouette in blue, and I felt the ghost of every single thing I thought I knew. You look like you were breathing better, clock on the mantle is the only thing that speaks, counting every second that's been leaking through the weeks. I left your coffee mug exactly where you put it down, a ceramic monument inside this hollow, ghost-filled town. I find myself pausing by the door in the hall, waiting for a sound that I know won't ever fall. It wasn't a shout and it wasn't a plea, just a quiet vibration that drifted for me. The air is getting heavy like it's made of lead and stone, since the weed was stripped away and left me here with alone. I checked the mailbox twice today, I don't know what I'm seeking. Maybe just a paper trail of the heart that's slowly leaking. I saw your old umbrella leaning by the coat rack stand, and I almost reached for it like I was reaching for your hand. The TV's humming static just to fill the empty air, but it can't drown the phantom of the way you used to care. I'm a library of whispers, I'm a museum of weight, staring at a ceiling that refuses to give a reply. We had a map of the world and a plan for the years. Now I'm just navigating a valley of salt and of tears. And they say that time will shrink the hole you left behind, but it's the only landmark that a broken heart can find. I'm reaching for a shadow, I'm calling out a name to a person who no longer wants to play this heavy game. Because I was there when the forever ended. I watched the light go out, I felt the foundations of my spirit turn to shadow and to doubt. The calendar is turning, but I'm frozen in the frame of the moment that you stopped yourself from saying my name. It's a beautiful tragedy, a holy kind of deep, to have a million always that I'm forced to keep. Yeah, I was there when forever ended. I saw you in the city, just a silhouette in blue, and I felt the ghost of every single thing I thought I knew. You looked like you were breathing better, looking at the sky while I was still negotiating with a long and bitter lie. You saying my name too, or have you found a newer song with a brighter, better rhythm where you feel like you belong? I'm the static on the radio, I'm the white noise in the hall, waiting for a phone to ring that isn't going to call. I'm balancing the ledger, I'm counting every cost and realizing forever is the only thing I haven't lost. I trade 1,000 I love you for one I see you now, to have a steady hand instead of a broken hollow vow. I'm shaking off the static, I'm stepping off the ledge and finding my own balance on the sharp and jagged edge. I wasn't ready, I didn't get the vote, I didn't write me over at the bottom of the note. I was still in the always, I was still in the forever, while you were making peace with the breaking of the weather. You took the oxygen, you took the very air, and you left me in a vacuum where I'm gasping for a prayer. I'm screaming at the rafters, I'm screaming at the why, because I'm more than just a footnote in a long and bitter lie. Just a day when forever simply walked away. The hallway still holds your shadow, right where the light used to be. There's a silence now that's louder than the words you said to me. I watched your hand rest on the handle. A second felt like 20 years. You didn't turn, you didn't tremble. You just left me with my fears. I practiced what to say to make you stay, but the air went thin and the colors gray. Now the keys are sitting on the shelf, and I'm a stranger to myself. Cause the world stopped turning when you closed the door. I've never felt this kind of quiet before. It wasn't a bang, it wasn't a fight, just the click of a lock in the middle of the night. Now I'm staring at the wood, tracing every grain, trying to find a way to outrun the pain. Everything I was is scattered on the floor since the moment that you closed the door. I heard your footsteps fade to nothing, down the stairs and out of reach. I'm still waiting for the something that the poets try to preach. They say that time is supposed to heal the tear, but time is just a ghost when you're not here. I leave the porch light on out of habit, I guess, in this empty, hollow, haunted mess. Cause the world stopped turning when you closed the door. I've never felt this kind of quiet before. It wasn't a bang, it wasn't a fight, just the click of a lock in the middle of the night. Now I'm staring at the wood, tracing every grain, trying to find a way to outrun the pain. Everything I was is scattered on the floor since the moment that you closed the door. Was it the way I loved? Was it not enough? Or did the road we built just get too rough? I'm screaming at the walls, but they don't reply, just reflecting back the goodbye in my eye. You took the heat, you took the sun, and left me here when we were done. I walked up to the threshold yesterday, put my palm against the frame. I thought I heard you whisper, maybe just the wind calling my name. I reached for the knob, but I pulled back my hand, because a house without you is just shifting sand. Yeah, the world stopped turning when you closed the door. I can't remember who I was before. It wasn't a storm, it wasn't a fire, just the end of a life, the end of desire. Now I'm sitting in the dark, tracing every grain, knowing nothing's ever gonna be the same. Everything I am is lying on the floor since the second that you closed the door. The door. The house is exactly the way that we left it last June, but the sunlight is hitting the floor in a different tune. I'm looking at the marks we made on the kitchen door frame, and wondering when we stop being the very same. We had a map of the world and a plan for the years. Now I'm just navigating a valley of salt and tears. I check the old photos for a glitch or a sign of the end, but all I see are two lovers who forgot how to be friends. Was it the night that you stopped asking how I'd been, or the morning I stopped letting your heavy heart in? We used to be a fire that could burn through the coldest of nights. Now we're just two shadows Maybe it wasn't a moment, maybe it was just a time. The clock is still ticking, but you're no longer mine. Where